Hello guys, this is Kevin again. Today, I think this is the last video about decoding data in your Swift project. And today's video is gonna be quite complicated because the decoding process is more advanced. Because I'm gonna show you how to decode different when data come come with different types. Sometimes like this shop, sometimes it come as a object, sometimes it come as a string. It involves some protocol and generic concept of Swift, but just bear with me. Once you get it, it's quite easy. But well, I'll just start. And if you have question, you can leave me a comment, and I will try to answer your questions. Okay, so let's begin. See, I have a URL here, and it will return me some data with a shop inside here, like a product and which shop it belongs to. Now it comes with as an object here. It's all because I populated in this code here, right here. I think maybe bigger. So if your backend developer maybe just remove this populate thing and let the server begin startup. But all right, when you after that reload it, see your shop become a string, which is the ID of the string. This is quite normal in real world development uh, task, because the data sometimes data comes in fairly complex, because it will have a lot of data wrapping inside, and developer tends to make their code dry, so they will reuse their old data, and sometimes they forget to populate the another set of data, or they decided to unpopulate to save some bandwidth. So as a front-end developer, you have to deal with this, and that's how we fix this problem. Let's make it shop again. Okay, well, first I need to create some struct again. Sorry. Okay, this data all come with this. I have this limit thing because, well, you have so many data, right? So you have to pager it, and let's call this maybe product page data. It go and let's see. Product. It's not string, but I will just put a string here because I don't want to see any warning. Photo dot. Actually, I don't need this. See, because, well, you don't have to include all the views. You just need to include the views that you want. So let's make another struct. This called product, and it's codable, and this is the beat of hours thing. Hold on a sec. Sorry. I'm back now. See. Uh, I don't think I want this now. Just keep it simple. I will just um, name string and description and string and price is a double. Okay. Let's give it a default is 0 and on sale boolean, you can have boolean and give it a default and shop. Okay, let's see. As I mentioned before in the last video, I think you can simply put this shop here, right? Yeah, right. Color character. Why? Yeah. Okay. So let's just call this URL and see if we can decode it. And ours is sometimes just Xcode is just being weird. Yeah, and this has to be an array of product, and we're gonna decode it from this product data because yeah, it's in an array. And let's see, product data, print it. Oh. Okay, we got nothing. Why don't we get anything? Product on sale. Okay, put this shop away first. Good. Oh, sorry. That's why it's not an array now. Last time we have the shop here. The shop come as an array. This time it's an object, so we don't have to put this array here. Just need to decode it directly. And here we go. We got some products, and I can put this shop back in. Shop, nothing in here. Why? Shop logo. Put the logo as optional, because this shop doesn't come with a logo. All right, we got something, and we got the shop here. Okay, so the problem is, what if your developer like me remove this? Here, remove this populate. No shop for you anymore. See, let's reload, keep reloading. Come on. Okay. Now it's a string, and if you build now, It'll give you nothing because it cannot decode it. If we let's make it do try, and let's see what do catch. I think I can have do catch error, right? Google it. Do error. Sometimes I tend to forget things that I don't use. Really don't catch error. Can I just simply put an error here? Oh. Oh, okay. How can I unwrap this error? Maybe you just give me an error because I don't want to mix with this error. Put it to API error. I don't I think it just and just throw an error to here and see what problem we got. This. All right. See, we got an error. Data could not be read because this is not. It isn't in the correct format. Okay. Here comes the solution. We know it sometimes it comes with as a shop object, sometimes it comes as a string. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make an enum and I'm gonna call it populatable model, and it's gonna be a generic model. I will pass in the type here, and the type must be conform to codable, and also this populatable model is gonna be codable. And I'm gonna make some cases here. I'm sorry for the shit. Some guys is doing renovation now. Okay, I will make it quick. Okay, first the first case is an ID only, and the value is a string, and the other case is actual value. I'm gonna call it value, and it's the same type as I pass in. Okay, and then when I init it, I'm gonna grab a container. So annoying. Sorry guys. I'm gonna get a container, and this container is coder, the single value container. Now I can test all the type. First I'm gonna see if I can decode it as a string first. Let's call it ID. Can I? Yeah, I think I can. So tried it, and I use this container to decode it as a string. And if it's successful, I will say self dot ID, and return it. See, when I got a data inside here, I'm gonna just decode it with a string first. If it is successful, then this enum will have an ID with the ID string inside. So, and that will return it. If not, I will do it again. I'll call this value and I will try to decode it again with whatever type I put in. And if it's successful, I will do the same thing. I will store this decoded value inside this value, and I'm gonna return it. Otherwise, I would just throw an error. I think it's called mistype error, and context code path. Well, you don't have to understand all of this. Wrong type for this. After this, see, I still got an error because I have the init. I can decode it, but I need to have a way to encode it, and you have to have this function here. This is easy, just the same. Create a container. It's an encoder single value container. Come on, single, come on. Encoder. Oh, I can spell, sorry. Single value container, and you're gonna switch yourself, not yourself, but see, we are doing it reverse. Just to try everything. Value. Okay. Nice. So basically, the idea is very simple. If I have some data coming in, I'm gonna try all the type that I think it is going to be. So I will code it. Alright, so after we created a populatable model, I'm gonna pop this inside here, shop here. It's gonna be populated model, and I'm gonna give it a type to shop. So this T will become shop, and when you get something data something like this, let me run it first. So if you get a string from this shop, it will just come in here. Okay, I'm trying to kind of decode it, and it will decode as a string, and is successful, then you will return, and this shop will become a string here. So let's see, we got this data, right? Oops, sorry guys. Okay, product, let's call it product. Get this product, go to product data dot product with autocomplete. I I hate this. Get me all the time. Yes. Okay. C. First one. When you get the sharp one, you will have this property. No, you will have this populatable model sharp, and you sharp. Yeah. So see, this is gonna let me get the sharp here, and I think this is gonna easier. Let's print this. Let's print this sharp. All right. Now comes, okay. I have this. I can decode it, and I can encode it, and I have this sharp here. But the problem is, how can I get this data? Right. See, it's an enum. How can I get this data? Well, it's also quite easy. You just need to use some extension to get the data. Let's see what I did here. Okay. So I'm gonna create some extension for this product, and I'm gonna make a value called sharp ID, and you simply just switch this dot sharp. So if it is a ID with this, will return C. And otherwise, if it's the value for sharp, right? Just return sharp.id. Yep. Oh, there's a none case. Gonna return an empty thing. Shop model, and oh no, shop. Yeah, you can do it something like this, and it's gonna be optional. One. No. This. Gonna. This. No. Got this. Right. Come on. What's your problem? Okay. So now you can simply call this shop ID, and you get a shop ID, get a string, and you can get your model. Let's populate this again. See? I have this shop here. At my server. Start again. Sorry for the Chinese if you don't know. Load it. Alright. The object again. And when I build it, it's gonna be an object. Enum. See? This is how you decode it. Decode multiple type data. And actually this extension you can extend this populated model easier, I think. Instead of populating, we just see here and so 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 this is T model. All right, model.id that. Oh, yeah, because the mod just we don't have ID. Anyways, you can make it work. You can do more, like T conform to where T conform to something, but I'm not gonna do it right here. You can figure it out. I think if it's a model, I just done. All right. Okay. So from now on, every product you have an ID and also a model type. So as you see, it's quite powerful if you know how to use enum, generic, and extension. If you combine them together, it's gonna make your life much easier. Try. Alright, I think this video is being too long, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.